Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and welcome to us coping with the fact that there's no Chao Garden in Sonic Frontiers. So what I've done instead is I have brought in Chao Garden back, long time beloved, old playthrough on the channel. I'm doing it again, but this time I'm doing it with mods. For starters, this is not the Chao Garden, this is a Rainbow Garden. We have updated it to where it has everything from Sonic Adventure 2 and 2 Battle. It has a bunch of stuff from Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. Chao have new faces, new emotions, they act differently. We have new Chao, we have Jewel Chao, we have Sonic Advanced Chao. We're gonna have new races, karate battles give medals. There's a bunch of stuff added to this, including our gardens looking different, the Chao acting differently. We can get character Chao in this. It's a whole thing. But we are starting a brand new Chao Garden playthrough here today on the channel, and I hope you guys are along for the ride and enjoy. If Sonic Frontiers isn't gonna have Chao Garden in it, we're gonna try to get the closest thing we possibly can to getting Chao Garden for a new updated game. So we've got HD textures on. We've got, you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's just crank into our Chao. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But I am starting a new Chao Garden playthrough. This is a long-form playthrough, meaning basically that there's not going to be a lot of cuts. You guys are going to see everything I'm doing start to finish. Very good type of video, usually a calm type of video, throw on in the background unless we're doing races or karate or something hype. But for starters, Chao are a lot more likely to have faces in this. Did he just lay down? Look at his face! He's happy! Look at him! Alright, we're going to do the classic. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I ain't forgot. Eggshells go up top. Alright, we got a happy little guy. And egg number 2. As we get kicked off here. I do have drives and stuff. So the way I'm doing this is going to get uploaded first, but I'm doing this alongside a Sonic Adventure 2 Battle playthrough. And I didn't want to put on a mod that like gave me 180 emblems out of the gate because I don't want to be able to buy any egg or anything right out of the gate. I want a progression system. So I want what I can get out of the black market shop. You got a weird little face there, dude. Oh my god, he's creeping me out. This guy's weird. This guy's a serial killer. What are you? Oh my god. What is this thing? He saw some shit? No, he is the shit. What is that? Anyway, so I'm not going to have access to everything in the black market right away, and I kind of want to keep it that way. I'm doing a Sonic Adventure 2 Battle playthrough. I'll probably beat the game slowly, and then after I beat the game, I'll go back little by little and get more emblems done. So we'll eventually work our way to 180 emblems, but right now my shop is going to be pretty barren, which is how I like it. I'm going to start off buying eggs that are only basic eggs. I'm going to start off only having access to certain like fruits and items and things like that, and then the more we play Chao Garden, and also the more I play Sonic Adventure 2, specifically getting through the story and getting more emblems, working our way to 180, we're going to get access to more and better items throughout the thing. But I could have put a mod on that gave us everything right out of the gate and gave us infinite rings and stuff like that, but I wanted to feel the progression. I didn't want everything to be perfect right out of, as soon as possible. But anyways, this mod is called Chao World Extended. I will try to have a link down below to a clip that shows all the mods and things that I've put on it and features like that. But for starters, as you can tell, the gardens themselves are different. I can hold up to 24 Chao in a single garden now if I want to. So we're going to be experimenting with that. I obviously plan on using a lot of Chao. The Doctor is different. The Doctor actually shows more stats. One cool feature we can't use yet, but just to show you guys what we can do. If I hold down, you can see data on parents. So when we get into Chao breeding later, we're going to be able to keep track of who's parents, and it even tracks whose grandparents are whose. You have the mod that lets you take your Chao into levels installed. No, that sounds weird. I don't know what the 6 by his lifespan means, but I think this Chao is already dying. That's not good. But as you can see, this Chao's stats suck. He is barely a running Chao. He's barely an anything Chao. Happy Chao might get thrown into the grinder. Happy Chao here might get thrown into the grinder. This is a horrible fucking Chao, stat-wise. Very healthy birthday. Oh yeah, Chao have birthdays now in this mod I'm using. This birthdays in 68 Chao days. So this dude's not a winner. We're gonna have to hope fucking Psycho is a winner. The Chao will fly and follow you around. Interesting. All right, let me go. Hold on. I have to go find Murder Factory here. Hold on. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. Let's go see if he's any good. What's the measure of a Chao day? I don't know. This mod did have a day and night cycle, but that's for if you didn't mod the gardens. But I modded the way the garden textures look, so I turned the day and night cycle off. So I'm not actually sure how long a Chao day is. Okay, he's a better runner. His stamina is can't be corrected, but he's a better runner, which basically just completely nullifies the other Chao. It makes Happy Chao not useful in anything. But we can make this dude our runner, so I can get his run stat up to an S rank, which would be pretty cool. And then he could be, yeah, this is a fucking Psycho here is our running Chao. He's a big eater who likes square fruit, and he's gonna have a long life. Okay, so I was going to believe it's a Twitch chat, and maybe I will, but I also want to go ahead and ask YouTube, what do you think we should name these guys? These are our first two Chao. What do you think we should name them? Before we really get the ball rolling. Make Happy the Night's one? Was his flying stat any good? I didn't actually write down what his stats were. I dig Psycho. I'm not naming him Munch. Chat, did we name him Psycho? In honor of American Psycho? I'm not naming him Murder Factory. He is fucking creepy. I'll name him Psycho. This is the black market. It is updated a little bit, as you can see. It'll reset in 5 minutes. I can buy a white egg. And I have the rings for it. I kind of want to just buy a white egg out of the gate. Mint candy. If you keep eating this, I'm not sure. A bright fruit for shiny Chao cost a lot of money that I don't have. Intelligence fruit. Good thing that they added this. So intelligence and luck were hidden stats in Chao Garden. That, like, they exist, but you can't actually see them. And I think intelligence went up with Chao drives. So all of my Chao are typically really intelligent because I like to upgrade my Chao with Chao drives as opposed to animals usually. But there was no smart fruit in the original game. Nor mint candy, nor shiny fruit. This is all new. Orange is new. It attracts bugs if you leave it out for too long. And then bugs are animals you can give to your Chao that upgrade different stuff. Animals will eat the blue and orange fruit. I'm not sure what it does for them. Seeds for planting trees. We don't really need seeds yet. And then an apple for the head. We want one of them to put an apple on their head. What if white egg is the sickest Chao? We're going to buy a white egg. We're going to buy exactly one white egg. Oh yeah, there's an inventory system, so you can carry more than one item now. I could buy 4 eggs, and you would see them all pop up down there. But first things first, we're just going to add more Chao to it. I genuinely do not know what to do with Happy. I don't know what to do with Big Dumb Happy Chao. I might actually just throw him into the meat grinder. 4, 5, 6, disown him. We are going to run out of room for Chao eventually. Alright, see what Whitey's got here. I have a mod on that changes the Chao's eye color. Oh, he is not happy. This is the opposite of happy. This is unhappy. I'm not feeding Happy to Psycho, chat. I'm not feeding Happy to Psycho. Okay, let's take a look. I need you guys to start writing down these letter grades, by the way. Why are they all runners? Every Chao I have cannot be a runner. Okay, okay, over, under. Oh, I can't do that. I was like, over, under, I just reset the Chao data, but I don't know what I would have to delete to reset the Chao data. So we're taking what we're given, okay? Good stamina, though. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're using these Chao. This Chao is very curious. This Chao will try anything. All right. You're going to be our flyer. I guess you're our flyer. Or I keep him a neutral. You know what? I think I keep him a neutral Chao. He'll stay neutral. We'll bump his stamina up to an A stat. He'll stay neutral. So I'm just going to feed him regular fruit and not touch him until he evolves. And what we're going to do instead... What about the mint candy? Don't know what it does. I need to go back and look and find out what we're going to make Happy, but I'm pretty sure Happy is irredeemable because his best stat was running and it was B. I think Happy just will exist in the garden and be a fucking dirt lord. Which means Psycho is going to be our runner. Mint candy is similar to a super Chao fruit. Oh, well, it costs a lot, and I don't really need that in my life. I love that I can identify them by their faces, though, because a lot of times in the OG Chao, like, they just don't have faces. But, like, this is Psycho, and I can just see that this is Psycho. Okay, well, he was supposed to be a big eater, and he didn't touch his food. Now, coming up next, I think I'm going to find the unicorn. There's the unicorn. Coming up next, we got to find out what kind of alignment we want these Chao to have. Should Psycho just be a dark type Chao? I think he would lose his eyes. His eyes will get angry if we make him a dark type Chao, will they not? I could turn that off in the mod, but I don't know if it would fuck with anything or not. Psycho's gonna be a runner. The unicorn gives great run stats, so I will be using this glitch. I will be abusing this glitch. So if you're not a fan of this glitch, I don't want to tell you, I'm not going to level 800 times. I still will go into level 800 times, but... Psycho isn't a light Chao? He's not. Do I keep Psycho neutral too? No, because one of these Chao has to go hero and one of them has to go dark. Okay, new plan. Take the fucking unicorn, Psycho! I think we keep Psycho neutral. I think the light Chao... I just like making the white Chao dark types. Because I just think the white looks cool with like the smile and shit. How it doesn't normally look. So we'll probably make unhappy the dark type. And then we'll make happy the hero type. But man, does he suck. I can turn on reuse for animals and Chao drives. No, I'm getting nostalgia by using the glitch. It's already enabled if you know how to do it. Which I do. Oh, I took it away too quick. I took the animal away too quick, so it actually didn't pop for him. God gamer glitch. This probably is a big reason why I like Chao Garden so much. If I didn't discover this at some point as a child, I might not have stuck out Chao Garden, because doing this to grind levels is so free. Biggest glitch I know in a video game. This and how to get Mew in like Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. I'm going to come back in here with Shadow and tone him back down to being a neutral type. You are not being a light... Psycho is not being a light type. I'm also going to take the unicorn parts off of him, which I think I can do by giving him Skeleton Dog. I want to get him to level 10. What up, Danger? The fucking smile is haunting. Actually, do I give him Skeleton Dog to get rid of the unicorn parts now? I want to get to level 10 and running. Surely Skeleton Dog levels up running. Alright, where is... There he is. There he is. Hold on. Skeleton Dog, we're going to make sure all the Chao are fed. And then we're going to take Psycho here into some running courses. If I remember right, I think Skeleton Dog, one of them can make a flame appear above their head. Yeah, Skeleton Dog can remove features, though. So we're doing this until his fucking head and arms go back to normal. I believe Skeleton Dog is also the one that if you give him a Skeleton Dog and then give him an item, they'll put the item on their head. It's been a while, though. No! He took the whole dog! Sea Monster puts the fire. Gotcha. We also have Duck. Duck floats. Well, he does now got that dog in him. Fuck, I went to karate. I didn't mean to go to karate. Back. Incorrect. We're not ready for the likes of karate just yet. He actually ate the dog. All right. Oh my God, we're doing races again. We're doing Chao again. Yo, Omega. Bat will make you lose your legs. I do remember that one. Omega, thank you for the raid, bud. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on, Omega Raiders? We are playing Chao Garden. Because it's not in Sonic Frontiers, so I just modded the shit out of SA2's Chao Garden. We're running it back. We have 2 Chao who are mostly useless. This is Happy. All of his stats are bad. This is Unhappy. Most of his stats are bad. And this is Psycho. And we call him that because, my God, have you seen his eyes and face? Psycho is a runner, though. Psycho can run. So let's get him into Mushroom Forest. Is Mushroom Forest. Get him doing a Mushroom Forest race. Our Chao just learned how to walk and we almost sent him into the World's Martial Arts Tournament? Yeah. Yeah, basically. Omega, hope you had a good stream. Would you say Psycho is a track star? I think we're all about to find out. It's his first race ever. He's doing fine. Yeah, the reason we called him Psycho is because he's fucking insane. You can see it in his eyes. That stupid Chao tripped. Psycho would never. With the focus of a lunatic, he just simply doesn't fall over. Alright, waxed. Hey, what up, Kid Vision? Good first race for Psycho. Another big smiler in the second place spot. It's because he's got like 2 mouths, man. It's just weird. Okay, good first race from the kid. So the duck sinks is the only problem. Oh, also the mod I have on allows you to move toys. Okay, I think the next step... I gotta come back in here with, like, Rouge or something. Or Shadow. I think the next step is to run through Radical Highway real quick. And grab... There's a hard mod, by the way, that I didn't put on. Where if you leave Chao in the water too long, they just drown and die. Smiler Blevins. Oh, they're all eating. Good, they were hungry. Good. Good. I need to make a run through a Radical Highway and come back in here. I should give these drives to somebody. I guess I'll give all the running drives to Psycho and then just spread the others around. Well, no, give the others to... We need to find out what kind of Chao we want to make happy. If we're keeping him, like I guess we're keeping him. He's gonna be our hero Chao. He's gonna be our hero Chao. Happy is. Just fits the profile. Freaks run this town now. And then also it should have been about 5 minutes, so I bet the black market is reset. Wanna make happy a Night's Chao? What's the fly stat look like? We'll have a Night's Chao. It doesn't have to be happy. God, those are... I guess he's the swimmer. I guess Happy will swim. I guess Happy's the hero swim type. Later, Fuzzy. Have a good night, man. But I think what I want to do, since a lot of our Chao are bad, we're just going to load this garden up. I'm just going to keep getting rings. I'm just going to keep buying eggs. If eggs show up. Orange egg. Let's go. I'm going to need more rings after this. Mushroom. Mint candy costs 1,000. I ain't even got 1,000 anymore. Sonic Frontiers, aka Breath of the Wild, reskin number 254. I hate to break it to people born after the year 2000, but Breath of the Wild was not the first open world game. Breath of the Wild was not the first open world game that had like a forest and a mountain in it. And the millisecond they find that out, they're gonna have a meltdown. They're not gonna know what to do with that information. They're gonna be like, wait, I can't compare that game to Breath of the Wild. If I can't say that game is a reskin of Breath of the Wild if it came out first. Now what am I gonna do? People who play Breath of the Wild think that Breath of the Wild invented, like, climbing up a mountainside and running around in an open world. Okay, what does our little orange juice have? He looks unsure.
Don't worry, buddy.
Which makes me unsure about how his stats are going to come out. Oh my god, he's questioning everything. He looks like he tried to fart and he just shit his pants. And he's like, oh no, this is a problem. I don't know. Sleepless Chao. All right, please don't suck. Please be good in anything that isn't running. Please be good in anything that isn't running. And preferably swimming, but anything that isn't running, man. Are you? What the fuck do I do with this? He's dick at everything else. He's dick at everything else. Okay, so he's gonna be a flyer because there's no point in making him like upgrading his running stat because it's already a goddamn S. So we upgrade his flying. We upgrade his flying. I'm gonna have to start trash canning some of these Chao. I know it's early into the life cycle. Some of these Chao are gonna start having to eat the can. Yes, Psycho's still gonna be a runner because Psycho's an A in running, so that'll bump him from A to S rank. This dude is already an S in running, so he needs to go up a different letter grade. So in case you guys don't know, the way Chao work is they start off as babies, which all of these guys are now. Eventually they will evolve, and when they will evolve into hero, or dark, or a neutral type, depending on who raises them. Right now, Sonic's raising all of them, so all of them are leaning towards hero alignment, but I can fix that easily by coming back into the garden with a dark character, and either balancing it back out to neutral, or overshooting it and making them a dark type, okay? On top of that, the Chao will also evolve into a specific type of skill. So they can evolve into a swim type, a flying type, a running type, a power type, or a neutral type, which is stamina. It raises their stamina stat. Whatever type they evolve into, hero, dark, neutral doesn't really matter, but whatever type they evolve into skill-wise is going to raise their skill grade by 1. In case you guys don't know why I look at the grades and why those are important, if a Chao has an A grade, that means when they level up, they get a lot of points, or an S grade even is the best one. When they level up, they get a lot of points in that stat for leveling up, and if they have an E or a D grade, they do not get many points at all for leveling up in that stat. So if you have a Chao that is level 4, but he's S rank in running, and he races against a Chao that's like level 8 to 10, but he's E rank in running, the level 4 Chao will still probably beat him. So you want better ranks. The higher ranks you get, the faster your Chao will level up, the higher your Chao will be able to level up because their levels are kept at 99. And what I'm trying to do now is establish a bunch of Chao with really good grades, because eventually I'm going to want a Chao that has all S ranks. That's kind of like the first initial goal, is to get a Chao that has all S ranks. So right now, where the new orange Chao we just got has an S in running, I don't want to make him a running type Chao because he's already an S. He can't go a letter grade higher by evolving that way. So instead, I'm going to make him a flying type because he's a C in flying. It's the second best stat. And when he evolves to be a flying type Chao, he'll have an S in running, but now he'll have a B in flying, which might come in handy when we get to breeding later. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on. So I need to go out. Actually, do we have any purples? We have 1 purple. Let's see if I can do this without fucking it up. Oh my god, look at him. We need names for these Chao, by the way. If you're on YouTube and if you're in Twitch, we need names. Oh, he's happy. I didn't want to grab the duck, actually. Name 1 dinner. I'm not naming 1 dinner. That's awful. Why would I name 1 dinner? Cheeto for the orange? That feels too basic. You stay right there. By the way, what I'm doing is a glitch. Typically what happens is you walk up and you give these Chao these items, whether it be the animals or the drives, and the Chao will consume it and it will disappear. I accidentally did it with the dog earlier. To one of the Chao. To Psycho. I accidentally gave the dog to Psycho earlier, but if you stand just far enough away and instead of just walking up, if I walk up to him, he'll automatically take it out of my hands and use it and it will disappear. Or if they use an animal, the animal will pop away, but you won't be able to use the animal anymore. If you walk up and from the right distance, just give them the item and drop it into their hands, they'll use it and they'll get the points from it, but then the item itself will also pop away from them and can be reused. So if you play the game the way it was intended to be played, you would have to go into the level as Sonic or Tails or Knuckles or whoever and come back and collect all the drives from killing enemies and then come back every single time, and they would only get whatever you brought them, which is up to like 9 things, I think. 9 or 10 things at once. But the way I do it, I use this one single item I got, and it can be reused indefinitely as long as I don't fuck this up. From the right distance away, it won't disappear, just like my dad. That's dark as fuck. Twitch chat. Also feel like on PC it acts a little bit different than it did on GameCube. Sonic's drop animation is kind of strange. Sometimes it's fast. And the Chao move quicker. I feel like the Chao move quicker here. Real talk, I never knew about the glitch. Yeah, this glitch is a fucking life changer in the Chao world. He just saw something he wanted. I think he's hungry. He saw something he wanted and I cut him off from it. I'm pretty sure he's hungry. I might come back and give him a bunch of bats. That would be fun. I'm going to take the little orange dude. His legs are going to disappear. He'll still have him. I'm going to take it, but he's not going to have legs and he's going to have bat wings. That sounds like fun. I blame having shitty internet as a child for not knowing. That's fair. Alright, gotta make sure everybody's fed. And then I want to come back in here and shout out pretty quick. His legs move too fast to be seen. Yeah, I forgot his running stat is really good. Can't believe he's a fucking S in running. All my Chao suck ass except their running stat. There's one more to feed. He was taking a nap. You don't want to wake a Chao up. They get pissed at you for doing that. Also, so there's actually 2 ways to align Chao. There's the good way and the bad way. And I basically exclusively use the good way. You almost never see me use the bad way. If you do, it's by accident most of the time. But there are 2 options. 2 ways you can treat a Chao. Because Chao are like half animal, half children things. But one of the ways, the way I'm doing, is if I come in here with a hero character, that being Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles, and I just treat the Chao really well. You know, give him drives, that raises it. Oh, here's a running one. It's actually better to do this method by rotating with 2 drives, because then you can grab one while you're waiting on the other to land. And the window's not nearly as tight, as long as you can keep 2 drives going. But anyway, you can be nice to a Chao, you can pet the Chao, you can pick the Chao up, you can feed the Chao, you can give the Chao a drive or an animal. All these things will increase the Chao's disposition towards your typing. So Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails are hero typing. Alternatively, if you want to make them dark typing, you can do the same thing with dark type characters, being Shadow, Knuckles, or Rouge. Come in here. Oops, I accidentally handed him a thing. See, now we're done with that. But yeah, you feed him, you pet him, you pick him up. You can give him Chao drives or animals, and the disposition to Chao for dark types would be the same if it was Shadow, Knuckles, and Rouge. Or, alternatively, you could be a fucking dickhead, and the Chao will not like whatever type you are. So if I come in here with Shadow, and I pick up a Chao and throw him against the wall, the Chao will not like dark type very much, because Shadow throwing him against the wall, or you come in here as Rouge, throw him against the wall. The Chao will not like that typing very much, and the Chao will become a hero typing who's very timid and scared, because the dark types are mean to him. You can do the same thing with hero types. I could come in here with Tails and just be a monster and beat the shit out of these Chao. And that will make them dark type aligned, but they will be very scared, they'll be very timid, they will cry a lot, they will be upset. It's actually really sad. Waking them up from naps is another one, but it's mostly things like that. But yeah, it is, I didn't mean to pet him while he was eating him and pick this up. Really fucked up is what it is. What is he looking at? Did you see a fruit drop? He saw a fruit drop. I want to feed him. He is hungry. Can the fruit drop on them? Yes, but it won't hurt him. The fruit will like brush off to the side. That is also a way you... Oh my god. This is part of the mod I got. This is a new Chao interaction. They're just talking to each other. This does not happen in Vanilla Chao Garden. This is part of the mod. I cranked up and added mods to where Chao can interact with each other a lot more. Chao can become friends or enemies. Chao can grow to like each other, and the friendlier they are, you might see them holding hands or playing games together. Alternatively, Chao can also decide that they don't like each other, and you'll see them arguing or getting in like an intense conversation with one another. Chao interactions are different in this. Okay, I need to go into Radical Highway and grab a... I don't think there's a bat in Radical Highway. I think I know where the bat is in an Eggman level. But let's finish giving these out where they belong. You can take a unicorn. Their weird little arms. And then... Can you level up with this? Nice. Motherfucker cut a backflip? Okay, here's a perfect example. Psycho here didn't start walking until he was like level 4. 3 or 4. Because he's in A rank and running. I think he was level 3 when he started walking. Little orange juice here. OJ. I might name him OJ. Is an S tier in running. So by level 2, he's walking on 2 feet. As you can see the point difference. Look, level 2, he's 55 points. So hold on, let me pick him up again. At level 2 in running, he's 55 points deep in running, okay? He's an S rank. This is just the difference between an S rank and an A rank. If we go over to this A rank character, at level 12, he's 298. So if we take 55, he's basically 300. We'll just round it up to 300 at level 12, okay? So if you take OJ, who's level 2 and has 55 points, at level 4, he's 110. At level 8, that would put him at 220. And then if we go 9, 10, that's 110 more. So by level 10, Orange Juice will have outclassed where Psycho is at level 12 by a bit, if you run the math on that. If you add 110 more to him being at 220, he'd be at 330 at level 10. He's gonna be at roughly 330 at level 10, where OJ is. Where Psycho is not at 300 yet at level 12. And that's just the difference from A to S. So you have to imagine how important a ranking from like E to A is, or E to S. And why C and below are all bad. Like B is like barely acceptable. B literally stands for barely acceptable in the context. Who did we want to make the swimmer? Was that, we were going to do Happy? Was Happy going to be, Happy was going to be our hero swimmer, was he not? So here's a way where I can kind of show off Chao's alignment and how this sort of thing works. When Chao are first born, you're going to see them with a yellow ball over their head that's neutral. But I can sit here, and as you can see, Psycho already has a blue over his head. He's completely a hero type. He changed from the natural Chao color to completely white. That's his hero type alignment. I haven't even explained two-tone Chao and all this stuff. Oh my god, I have so much to teach you guys. I haven't even explained. Two-tone Chao, you can see how they change with their body. As you can see, he's physically changing when I pet him. He's turning whiter. His arms and legs are turning more blue. The ball on his head is turning more blue. But these are two-tone Chao. These are natural Chao you find with regular Chao eggs in the garden. The Chao that we have that we buy that are a specific color, like the orange Chao we have here, see how the ball on his head is also blue? That means he's hero aligned, because I've been working with him with Sonic a lot. So all three of these little balls on their head are blue. That's how you have to tell with Chao that are have a specific color. Because even though white alignment is the hero type alignment, just because I bought a white Chao egg doesn't mean he's going to be a hero type. In fact, I'm going to go out of my way to make him a dark type. And you can see where his ball on top of his head is more yellow. It's because he's still more neutral. I haven't pet him a lot with Sonic. I haven't fed him a lot with Sonic. So he's still more of a neutral typing than he is a hero typing. But I'm actually going to come in here specifically with a dark type character to give him more dark type features. And I'm going to balance out some of these other Chao too. I don't know how I want to line that up just yet. I do want to take one more quick glance at the shop before we go because I'm pretty sure it's been more than 5 minutes. I also want to go back and write down all of their letter grades. Somebody just ate shit. Somebody just fell over and ate shit. Sorry, he's only level 2 in running. He's just getting his legs under him. Let's give the running one to our what is going to be our running evolved Chao. Let him hit level 13. He is struggling out here, man. He fell over again. Okay, I want to go look at the garden one more time. Or not the garden, the black market. Any new egg updates? I think it changes every 10 minutes. I'm not sure. Blue egg. Okay. I'm so excited to be playing Chao Garden again. I'm really, really excited to be playing Chao Garden again.
Suck brick, kid!
The ads kept hearing my soul. Prime subbed so I don't have to keep watching like 5 ads every half hour.
Ari Chu, thank you for the Prime 2 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, Blue, don't be a runner. Chat, do we hatch the egg now or do we do it next? I do need money. I'm out of money now. I'm out of money now. I tell you what. I think for the first episode of Chao Garden, I think we've hit a good stopping point. I think we've hit a good stopping point, and I think you're going to have to see how the egg comes out next time on the Chao World Extended Fuck Sonic Frontiers for not having Chao Garden playthrough. Okay? He does it again! If you're on Twitch, I'm going to be back tomorrow. If you're on YouTube, these uploads are going to be very regular. I hope you guys enjoy the playthrough. The Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough will also get started uploading soon. If you guys want to watch me run that back, that's just me playing the game and how we got here. But I appreciate y'all as always. I'm Thundershot. I'm out. Peace late. I'll catch you guys next time. And I'm very happy to be doing Chao Garden again.